Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we're watching one of our peers, one of our fellow content creators, who goes by the name of Forsen. He has been hitting League of Legends pretty hard in Season 1, 2025. And I wanted to watch a little bit of his gameplay today. I mean, to be fair, Forsen has like a pretty solid history with League of Legends. He has periods of time where he may play for a couple of weeks, maybe play for a couple of months, but regardless of what happens, it's always content. It is insane content. I do enjoy watching it. And also, it's like, it's not iron. It isn't iron. It's very close to iron, but we're probably in the bronze 4, bronze 3 region. We're as close to iron as you can be without actually being iron. But he's also playing AP Jax in this game, and I was very much excited to check this one out because AP Jax is fun. AP Jax is very silly. Is it good? I don't know. I'm not Baus, so I can't really say with any great certainty, but I do know that I love it. When it is good, it's good. When I play it and it does well, it's good. When I play it and it doesn't do well, it's the worst build you can ever possibly hope to be playing. Anyway, I mean, yeah, I just want to see what happens here. I don't want to add in his potential reaction to these games, although that would be very funny because Forsen also does have a bit of a mouth on him, more so than I do as well, which is surprising. So we're just gonna have a look at it. We're gonna see what the shit show this game has to offer is, and see how AP Jax does though, because I like it has like a weird build I can appreciate. It does feel like half the time I'm playing. Okay, we're starting off strong. You kind of go from like doing no damage very early on to like you hit 2 items and then you fucking one-shot somebody who you one-shot the AD carry, and then another 10 minutes pass, you hit 4 items and you go back to like kind of doing no damage again. It's really weird, man. I don't know how to describe it, but I guess like if you're playing AP Jax, you're building to basically destroy the ADC and then hope that your team picks up the pieces after you inevitably die. That being said though, okay, that's a really rough trade. That being said though, on the enemy team we do have Kog'Maw. This is a very high possibility this guy's going to go like Wit's End or like Terminus to like block a lot of the magic damage that's actually going to be coming out. Honestly, like enemy team for Forsen doesn't really look burstable at all, which is a shame. This is like really not probably the most ideal situation when you play in AP Jackson. You're gonna have a bit of HP, like Stridebreaker, stuff like that, sitting on Nocturne. You're gonna have Renekton. He's gonna have like his Dominus and shit like that, like popping him up to like higher HP. I mean, it wouldn't be like crazy to expect like an MR item coming out onto him as well. I mean, Trundle's getting fucking bing bonged here, man. He's almost like very almost dead, but you can at least get some HP back from chomping some shit here. And then Katarina, kind of hard to lock down. I mean, that's Forsen getting taken out there for first blood. Close though. Tower shot almost finished him off. But then yeah, Nautilus can't really burst stat, and then of course Kog'Maw with like who tends to build items that will actually back him up a little bit here. This Katarina is like really playing with fire. It's a shame that Diana isn't really in a position to do anything here. And we got TP coming in from Trundle. I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't think that was like necessary. That was definitely not a necessary TP either way. But I appreciate the getting to lane faster thing. Actually, no wait. Katarina does have TP. Do you know what? This is making me feel better about my TPs actually, because I'm horrible at using TP. After like 25 minutes in the game, I don't use TP, period, because I'm scared to use it in case I actually need it for like a fight that I end up not paying attention to happening, and it's just a mess, man. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. To be fair, he's actually, I mean, his CS and fine, despite the death as well. His CS isn't that bad. I'm like a respecter of it. I think, okay, yeah, hold on. Okay, the electrocute did a bit of damage there, though. I don't really know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how to win this lane as Jax. I feel like you're just constantly, like, holding E because you know you're never going to hit it until, like... Yeah, see, this is a death here, I'm pretty sure. Shimpo on... she did have Shimpo, didn't take it. Probably, I guess because we were scared it was going to be in tower range, actually. I mean, Katarina is like 3/4 of the way to level 6. Jax is a level down. He's almost 5, but he's not. He's still got a way to go here. He's gonna probably get off this wave, but like, eesh. Diana's bot lane as well. Do you know what I've noticed, man? I noticed this like yesterday when I was like doing another Iron Spectres. But like, it's almost like we've harkened back to actual season 1. I know that it says season 1, but it's obviously like season 16. I've seen like multiple people binging ignites on full HP targets, and I'm kind of here for it, man. Back in the day, there was a reason for igniting the second you got into lane, because there used to be a rune that gave you, or it used to be a mastery. Sorry, that was what we called them back then. Hold on, we're gonna check mid lane in a second. But there used to be a mastery that would give you, like AP or AD if you didn't have ignite up or you didn't have a summoner spell up. Hold on, sorry, I gotta check what the hell happened here. Oh my god, very close. Dude, the phase rush, I don't know if that made a difference here, but that little phase rush proc there. He's on like 30, 40 HP though. Oh boy. But that was the reason back in the day. And obviously times have changed. The future is now, old man. I can imagine some colorful language coming from this particular game though. Like Cloud Dragon being taken by red side here. The thing is though, like I think that I think the blue side scale pretty well though. Like Trundle dies to Renekton. I think that's fine. I think that's like, I mean, there's a break point in that lane, like a tipping point. And wait, once Trundle hits it, I don't think that Renekton has any chance of like fighting him 1v1. I feel like that's the same with like a lot of top laners. So I can't think of that many top laners that like after like 20 minutes can actually take Trundle bar for bar though, right? I mean, no, hit it, man. Okay, he got it at the very least. I mean, I guess the Trundle knew more than I did, man. The Trundle knew more than I did. I probably would read for that last auto attack. I was worried that it was gonna get to like that much and he wasn't gonna finish off. We got the dude. I keep forgetting we got like feats of strength. We're about to have a skirmish here, whether Diana likes it or not. That was actually like a really fast reaction. I know this is like bronze 4 and they're not like bad players, but like, dude, we got fucking rotations happening, man. What the fuck is going on, man? Okay, Trundle gets away. I did not expect that, man. I just realized the Nocturne's name. Oh my god. Oh my god. Goodness me. Ooh, I think that could have been a kill with a little bit more razzmatazz. The skill ceiling is shifting. Yeah. Like, the skill ceiling is shifting. People are so much better at the game. Bronze 4 is a lot better than it used to be. It used to, like, I mean, back when I was doing Bronze Spectates, it was obviously the lowest of the low. Now there's, like, an entire tier that are somehow even, like, lower than this. But even then, I mean, obviously I've, like, watched a lot of, like, Iron games. And I feel like... I mean, the last one I watched... I mean, I feel like half the time that like everything like fundamentally seemed fine, but it was like a lot of people like misclicking minions when they're in the middle of a fight, which happens to people, but it seems to just happen a little bit more regularly here. People like obviously like not having a fucking clue about kill ranges and when the right opportunity to go in is. Like I feel like Sona kind of... Oh, she did die for... Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Okay, you know what? Good. Yeah, X. I almost was a fucking disaster, actually. I think Sona maybe didn't need to force it that hard because it is bronze, so people do want to fight. But yeah, like, it's just misclicking a lot or, like, not knowing kill ranges. The macro is obviously awful, but that being said, like, I don't expect it to be good because it's, like, not good, like, really anywhere. It feels like, ironically, macro is something that is like purely individualistic in a way. But like, as I say, like these people, I'm not being funny, but like these bronze players, I reckon, if you put them against like Fnatic Season 1 World Champions, gave them like a month to prepare, they would probably win. I'm not even fucking kidding you here. Obviously, like it's a different game back then, but I mean, even yeah, like good man. Forsen could be a world champion if we got a time machine. It could be he could be world champion. All of us could. It's insane. The macro gold players suck. The macro of like, I mean, I haven't played a tremendous amount of games in Diamond, but some of the few that I did play, I was like, but I mean, I'm included in that as well because I'm pretty at least notorious in my own head for not knowing how to play macro from behind. You know, there'll be times where like lanes are pushed out, and I'm not doing great, and I'm like, I don't know where to go. I just like stand around like a dick in the jungle, like wanking myself silly, trying to figure out what the fuck to do, you know. And I know that there's a correct answer, but I don't know what the answer is, and nobody's ever had the wherewithal to tell me what I'm supposed to do. A lot of people, like, especially like if I've ever been streaming ranked, they'll be like, yeah, you're fucked here, and I'm like, oh cool, right, just double checking. That's good to know though. Nah bro, there's nothing you can do, you're fucked. And I'm like, excellent, excellente. You know, we got a gank coming in here. I know that Forsen's getting in the thick of it here. He's in the thick of it, everybody knows. Dominus saving his life, by the way, barely getting out. He's got like literally 20 HP. Trundle's gonna fall here. Don't go back in, don't be risking it. I know that he's not gonna be able to chomp, but still Trundle is pissed off, man. He's pinging everyone. He does not care. I'm assuming, wait, did Mr. Sen die? He got very low HP, but he did manage to get out. Good job to him. Good job to this guy. He minimizes deaths. Do you know what's crazy, man? This is gonna sound... I appreciate the Arrested Development reference here, but this Sona is fucking nuts, by the way. I mean, like, she has the heart of a fighter pilot, man. The soul of a fighter pilot. Like, literal just... I mean, thank fuck that, for whatever reason, I mean, the Nautilus decided to try and Q and move away, as opposed to turn and knock her fucking head clean off her body, man. Did Ross say pinging or pegging? I mean, I'm assuming I said pinging. I could have said pogging as well. This is a multitude. You could put any vowel in there and it could be correct. Pagging? He's pag champing? Pag chomp? Well, it's good to see that like Trundle is at the very least. He's not doing too bad up here. He's not doing too bad. Forsen 0-2. His CS is like, I mean, he's died twice. It's not that bad, man. It's really not that bad. I mean, like, I remember back in the day, if you had 70 CS per 10, you were doing okay. You were doing pretty well, I would say. And I don't know if that's like changed, like, because of like inflation or whatever. I don't really know what a good CS at 10 minutes to have these days is, but certainly, at least like back then, it was like, oh, if you can maintain 70 CS per 10, you can probably get like, you know, high plat diamond just from like the amount of money that you get, because people were shit at it, and I still am shit at it though. I'm looking at his build though. What, is Forsen's? Yeah, he's going AP, man. He's based. What are you talking about? 75 CS in bronze at 10 minutes is actually gold / plat worthy. Yeah, I mean, she's got 100 CS at 12 minutes. Like, that's very impressive. Like, genuinely, I don't know. In fact, most people are like above that marker for entry, I feel. I don't know. I just like, it is impressive. We may be getting first tower here as well. I don't know if he's gonna greed for it. Oh, like I appreciate if they would go crazy on it for the feat of strength. I don't think he's gonna be able to catch. Did he use his? He's already used his W. Chomp's not gonna be enough to slow him and keep on him. Okay, well that's subjugate down. That's ulti down. That's a bit unfortunate. We do have like Mr. Sen running away. Hold on. Got the stream snipers in, man. The stream snipers in, man. I wonder how many people actually do stream snipe Forsen, because I appreciate that that's something that historically has happened to. I don't know, man. League's a weird one though. How many people have like a bronze 4 account like ready to rip, man? Someone say feet. Holy shit, this Diana's like smart, man. Wait, does she even have any? Oh, because they farsighted it. I mean, like Trundle's in deep shit here. If they're, I mean, what the fuck is he doing? Hello? I don't know. I guess he realized that like they were down here, and he was like, I don't want to give any extra assists out to the enemy team, but like it would have taken them a long time to get there. He could have just ran. He might be going next, actually. I mean, he's pinging like Diana every time he dies, and like realistically, what do you want Diana to do? I swear Renekton 2v1's that. At this like point in the game, he's got Eclipse. Like he's almost probably got, it's just like Black Clover he's going for a second. It's not looking too spicy for him. He's kind of giving up ever so slightly here. Wait, did Forsen die again? What happened? Okay, that was like a really weird, confusing flash, but she did make it work, so it is kind of what it is. Jax only had to build properly instead of that AP stuff. Nah, AP Jax is banging. It has like really awful sustained damage in fights, admittedly. I mean, he's almost got like Nashers. Like, I don't know how far off we are. He's not. He needs a little bit more gold there. Needs a little bit more gold. Okay, this you know what though? Still, bot lane is. It's only got 1 kill. Diana. Okay, I mean, she gave up. I don't know if actually her ultimate would have done the trick, but we do have like, I mean, Crescendo just came up. We got Super Mega Death Rocket. Trundle's still having a bad time. He's pinging the shit out of Diana, man. He might go next. I don't know though, man. He's winning the fucking fight. Get him! Yeah, there we go. Subjugate's doing work, bro. Mid lane, once again. It's close. He is taking a lot of damage. Top lane is down 3 levels. Big jungler gank is something that makes me tilt. You say that, but he's fucking winning the fights, man. He's still Trundle at the end of the day. Okay, I guess that was like a disengage. I mean, he's kind of squishy. He went Blade first, actually. Interesting. So that Nocturne is actually a very squishy boy. She's gonna die. 100%. That's Lich Bane. Oh, they've already got the feats of strength. Interesting, interesting. And he's pinging Diana. 0-4 Trundle still winning 1v1. Yeah. And getting tower. It's still. As I say, like I think that the blue side skill pretty hard. They skill pretty well. Or at the very least, like they have champs that can play the sides and, you know, I don't know, start a tussle at Atakan or start a tussle at Baron and start a tussle at Dragon, and then, oh shit, Trundle's on her inhib. You know, it happens all the time. There's not like people that play get like pissed off and get upset when they're playing Trundle. It's like, man, you got to remember what champ you're playing. He becomes like the 1v1 monster, and also takes towers. He's like, you know, he kind of. It's almost like kind of like Yorick in a way, except like less actual, like less tower focus, I suppose. You know. And 80 Jax would have already stomped Katarina. I don't know if that's like inherently true. Here's the thing. I think that like it comes down less to the fact that he's playing AP and more the fact that like Counter-Strike isn't being used that well. You know. Which is fine. That's really unfortunate. But we did trade 1-for-1 there. And that 1-for-1 is way more worth for both sides than it is for red, for sure. Like, I feel like you force decisions with, like, QE or QW on Katarina. And then, you know, if she expends one too many Shimpos or something, then you can actually stun and go in. And I don't know if Counter-Strike actually blocks Death Lotus damage very well. Because here's the thing, I don't know if it's programmed to be, because I know it applies on hits. Yeah, that's sure. True. But does it, because it also reduces AoE damage, but I don't know if that counts as AoE, even though it does do damage to people in an AoE. It doesn't know if it's programmed as an actual AoE ability. I don't think it is, because it fires at one. So it is an attack. So I would presume it is, first of all, it's blocked by Counter-Strike. And if it wasn't blocked by Counter-Strike, maybe it would be blocked by his damage reduction on AoE. I've got no idea. Actually, don't. Is it 25% on AoE? It is 25% less damage from area effect. Incoming attacks. I don't know. Why not both? I mean, if it blocks the first one, you don't need the second one, I suppose, realistically. Still. Yeah, I mean, to be clear, by the way, I think that like matchup means very little here. I don't think it means that much really anywhere, except until you're like a bit higher up. Because I feel like, you know, you've got every possibility of going against somebody that doesn't really necessarily know how to abuse the advantages that they have inbuilt by playing a champion that kind of counters you. We've all seen somebody that counters the shit out of your early game, and then they have no idea how to play the late into your champion, and it doesn't. What they counter doesn't matter, right? Maybe they bullied you in lane a little bit, but then afterwards you're like, eh. Once you have your team involved and shit, it doesn't matter. It does go through Jaxi, but it is reduced. Okay, so that would mean that it is considered an AoE ability then, I presume. That's really weird and interesting because it doesn't actually do AoE damage, but obviously it does. But the ability itself is an AoE. Technically. I don't know. Very confusing. Very confusing stuff though, but yeah. I mean, Katarina is kind of going buck wild crazy mode though, I will admit. 8 and 0, 2 items with triumphant boots. I'm like, I'm just trying to think, like, would he win that fight if he's stuck on it? They're making calls for Atakan here. Which one's this one? It doesn't tell me. Wait, can I any information on what? I've got no idea. I'm assuming, well, we'll find out once we get the buff down. We've got Kog'Maw moving up. Sona's like the only one that's actually there to do anything about it, but obviously it's going to be way too late for that. Ruinous Atakan. Is that false life one? Is that the false life? No, it's not. It's the one for getting a bunch of the petals. Interesting. I think, did they hotfix? Holy shit. Oh fuck. He's going to be pissed. We're going to see some pings come out here. We're going to see some pings. Trundle, Katarina alive. Trundle respawning. Yes. Excellent. He's pinging Jinx R. I mean, Jinx R, probably not the worst idea in the world, but this is fucking dangerous, man. You know what? Jinx is like actually, he's doing some okay damage. On the crits mostly though. Nice, that's a good ulti from Diana. There we go, boom. Double. Huge news. She did take one of the kills. Forsen did die in mid lane though. In the meantime, he's fucking deep, man. He has the fucking heart. I mean, he's going for the tower to be fair. I actually respect this. Is he on he must be on negative bounty. There's no way that he's not on a negative bounty for this. Surely. There's no possible way. It's probably actually worth him dying. Ulti from Nautilus is really not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. Somehow, that was actually like a really worthwhile trade that Forsen took there. Somehow. Get tower and 2 kills onto Diana. And I think one of them was shut down, right? Or was one of them shut down? Possibly not. For a 0 and 7 Jax. That's pretty good actually, man. Yeah, Red Side got the feat of strength, yeah. I just can imagine. One thing I do love about, like, at the very least, like, games at this rank is that, like, I actually saw a surrender in Iron yesterday, and I was so surprised because you barely ever see them. I don't know what it is, man, but they fight to the fucking death on in ranked, man, and I do appreciate that about it. I feel like at least at the very least everybody kind of realizes like, oh wait, actually like kind of anything can happen, and that's okay. Even if we're behind, they can and probably will throw 100 times. Not bad, not bad. This is actually fine. Like, we popped like 3 ultimates onto Forsen here. Oh man, if we had like Diana there or something properly getting that ulti off, man. I know she got binned really quickly, but like if we got the ulti off or something, there could have been something there. What did Crescendo hit? I gotta check. Sorry, I gotta check what happened there. Diana died like way too fast. I don't know. What the fuck even killed her? Ah, it's just like Shimpo and stuff like that. Alright, Crescendo only just came up. Right, cool. Yep, gotcha. This is a bit of a slaughter, actually. This is actually a bit of a slaughter. She did hold it. I don't know, I don't mean... that was a tough one. I don't necessarily think that actually... that there was a good position to ulti there. Everybody's so high HP, man. Except for, like Nocturne, but then... ugh, I don't know. Trundle hasn't hit that break point. He went Hull Breaker, man. That's fucking ambitious, I think, right? Is that the fuck? Was that the play? I feel like hold on, man. I need to look up like what Trundle's saying on builds here. I have an idea in my head, but I don't play Trundle nearly enough to comment, so I'm not gonna like embarrass myself. Okay. Right, so saying like possibly like Ravenous into Trinity Force for like the healing and the doing. I mean, he's getting burned down. Death Stance? Really? You think Death Stance? I mean, what, first item? I don't know. He's going Ravenous now, which is fine. I just feel like if you're like going Hull Breaker when you're not really winning lane, you're gonna have a bit of trouble. But I do respect the prospect that he's like, I want to split push and I want to stay in lane and smack people, but I don't think it's gonna give you that much power. 1 second, hold on, chat. Oh fuck. Okay, we're back, man. I'm just fighting for my fucking life on the toilet, bro. Dude, my ass is in so much disruption, man. Somebody has launched a cyber attack on my hungry hole, man. I'm fucking fighting for my life in the toilet, man. Anyway, I feel like I was gone for like 10 minutes. Where are we? Where am I, dude? What happened? How did I get here, man? I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad day. My smooth butter boy hole. Ah. I should probably not say things like that, I suppose. Anyway. So anyway, Mr. Sen, Mr. Forsen, the Zulu warrior. He's... I don't know how to continue as I mean to go on, frankly. I honestly, this is like the 7th time I've gone to the bathroom today. Dude, I appreciate that I should have baby wipes. I think like baby wipes, like usually I have them on hand, or they're in the house for when I maybe have to wait the 3rd time I go to the bathroom in the span of like a couple of hours. I'm like, it's time to whip them out. Don't know where they are. Don't know what to do with my life. Honestly, frankly, I'm in turmoil right now. Anyway, we've got Baron for red side coming down. This is very nice, very nice. Trundle can see it happening, but there's no way to contest in that. Will that stop? Will that stop him though? I'm unsure. He may still try and go for it. Rocket came out, vaguely close. Still though. You're playing a dangerous game there, my friend. Playing a dangerous game there. Crescendo does get spell shielded. It's gonna be a double kill for Karita. Trundle is sending it, but I mean, this is an interesting flash. Seeker's arm guard though. You watching this because it has an unexpected twist? Not particularly. I'm just wanting to see how Forsen's getting on, because I know he's when he plays this game, he grinds his shit, man. He grinds it with the best of them. He gets a lot of games under his belt. And to be fair, I think in this situation that the team is in, he's actually making the correct decision to split sides here. I think like after this tower you bail. I don't think you can stay. I think this is obviously going to lead to death here, but everything up to like taking the tower I think was like the genuinely correct decision. Yeah, the unexpected twist is in my asshole right now. It's not nowhere else. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sorry, I feel like I got the touch of death there, man. Where's bro going? He's got vision? Okay, we do actually have Strikebreaker on Nocturne now. He's got some beef on him. Oh, that was a good crescendo, actually. I don't really know what Jinx is supposed to do here. She's actually quite strong. She's got 200 CS. Like, a really solid. Wait, what the fucking malignance? What's going on here? With Sona? What's her mana pool? 1600. Not sure how much I vibe with the malignance pick here, but Bloodsong is kind of brave, and I can appreciate that. I have respect for Bloodsong enjoyers. I'm pretty sure it got like nerfed to shit, but like I do have respect for it. For like Witch and Nash's, I mean Forsen might actually, he's fucking only gone and done it, isn't he? See, that's an energy that I can appreciate. See if he makes it his mission to just body this Kog'Maw on rinse and like on repeat. We have something. We have something in our hands here. You have been afflicted by a plague from Nurgle, dude. Just kind of true. It's definitely true. Yeah, I think I may have a atomic bug. What dragon is this? Third dragon. Well, it's like 5th dragon, but 3rd dragon for the red side. Nocturne's flying over. Diana's been gooned. It's a good effort, but no all way up on Forest in there. So I mean, I don't even think that would have done the numbers. 800 HP. What have you got? Like 200-ish AP. 200. Well, I'm gonna say like 210 AP. Something around that region. So an ulti, I don't know how much damage does ulti do. It's got a decent AP ratio on it, but nah, there was no shot that it was gonna make the difference on that one, I fear. Actually, hold on a minute. I'm very worried that there's gonna. Okay, crescendo. That's a good crescendo. Good. If it works, it works. I mean, he was still out there fighting for his fucking life, man. He was still going for it. Nautilus is like splitting sides here, and it works. Everybody was like infinitely, like they were indisposed by or indisposed by Nocturne. I feel like my brain's gone at my arse. By the way, in case you're wondering, is that Jack's build legit? It's fun. And I think it definitely could work here. It currently isn't working, but I do appreciate the build. I like the build. I somehow like don't think that it's like the worst build on this in this game though. I do feel like Hullbreaker, first item, Trundle, and Malignant Sona might be criminal behavior, actually. It's a shame that like they're all on the same team. That does make things like infinitely more awkward because like they have like 3 things that maybe aren't ideal on the same team. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, that was a actually pretty fucking solid engage from Forsen there, man. I'm not gonna lie. And it's such a shame that no one is fucking dying, man. That could have so easily been a wipe. Okay, we got 1. We traded 1 for 1 on that, which I guess is like kind of worth it, but like holy crap. He got a stun down on like 2 like pretty decent high value targets. I know that like Kog'Maw's not doing like amazingly, but at the end of the day, like he's still got Ginsus, he's still got Blazing King, still got his W, he's still fucking Kog'Maw, so like it's worth getting rid of him. Well, you know what? Sona took matters into her own hands. This isn't bad. This has a possibility to not be bad. Okay, Zap hits. He's slowed. There's no way he's getting out of this one. Boom, another Zap hits. Jinx gets a pick. Katarina is coming though. We're gonna lose Trundle. We're gonna lose Diana here. I mean, she doesn't even need to fucking press buttons, man. She just needs to press R and she gets bodied. What's wrong with Hullbreaker Trundle? I mean, nothing inherently. I feel like first iteming it when you're losing lane in 0 and 4 is probably not conducive to you doing anything particularly valuable though. I feel like if you're having trouble with like fighting and you can stay under your tower, like Ravenous Hydra is probably going to do a lot more for you, given what your passive is on Trundle, and you know, you give you the sustain that you need to like exist. He has got it. He got the 1k gold shutdown. Jax has got the 1k gold shut. We're back in the fucking game, baby. We're back. He's TPing. He's going. Holy shit, he's actually goated. Get him. He's going, man. Holy. He might actually be the best in the game, man. That was actually good. That was actually good. I've got no notes for that one. They're going for another Baron. I mean, there's no way to stop it. Like, we got nothing. I don't even think we have vision, right? We got nothing there. Yeah, absolutely not. Nothing there. I think that like Hullbreaker would be like a bit better if there was, if the game wasn't a complete shambles. If the pace of the game was a little bit slower and there was less kills and like less people dying all the time, or if like fights lasted longer than 5 seconds. If you had like an extended fight and Trundle could actually get on a tower for like longer than a second or two, then yeah, that would be fine. I mean, I feel like this is an interesting push actually, because I do feel like they want to hover. Yeah, and he's backing as well. They do want to hover Dragon because it's going to be soul point here coming up. But so they can't send a lot of people to stop him. And I reckon that Trundle actually has a good chance of beating, if not a guaranteed chance to beat Renekton in 1v1. I think they need more than one person to send on him. Or at least like they have to send one of their actual strong teammates. Now, that's obviously unideal, for sure. This is a fucking disaster, actually, now that I think about it. It's just really weird, man, because like she's really not doing a lot of damage here. But like, Jinx is like vaguely strong. Oh, that's so sad, man. Hold on. Oh my god, he's gonna be pissed. This fucking Trundle's gonna be punching air. He's pinging, he's pinging, he's pinging. He's pinging, he's pinging. Forsen's pinging him. Forsen's pinging him. Trundle's pinging Sona. They surrendered! Devastating behavior, man. Devastating behavior. I'm curious to see like what. Hold on, let me see like what the damage charts were saying here. It wasn't that bad. It was a bit of a fucking disaster, but it wasn't. I don't like. I thought everybody. I mean, honestly, if the Katarina wasn't like pressing E and then pressing R and then killing everyone, it was like a very winnable game, and in no uncertain terms. But yeah, I don't know. Forsen's like. I don't think he's like. Oh, he's actually gone up since this game. This game was like bronze 4, bronze 3. He's got something, man. Oh, dude, it's showing off my fucking double up Iron 2 rank. Oh no. But yeah, no, thank you so much for watching. I think he's got a good chance to like getting somewhere this season. I don't know what his previous ranks are. I feel like I need to like look them up. Where did I put it? I mean, he's been bronze for like a lot of seasons. This year is going to be silver, though. This year is going to be silver. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.